on will be, that's
4-1.
yeah, I think 4 overs. Refresh it again. Yep, 57 for 1 in 4, going at a very good run rate. And wickets are going to be needed if HKSZ want to contain this. Are they bringing young Zakaria on? Yeah, Zakaria. If Zakaria can spark, which he has done in every single game, young Zakaria Ramzan, I think, coming on as a right-hand off spinner. He's from the United Kingdom. He's one of his favourites. He's down in the Surrey setup. And no, it's not Zakaria. Actually, no, he's walking towards the other end. Oh, Hasnan will be bowling from this end. And Hasnan will continue to keep the bowl. But it looked as if Zakaria was coming on and talking about that. There's a lot of young talent out here. And we've got Atif. Atif now will take the strike. The end of that over. Oh, very well bowled. Very well bowled. Batsman totally deceived. First ball gone, dot ball. And pressure's going to need to be applied. They're going to need some good bowling. And most importantly, they're going to need some good fielding there to contain these batsmen, because these batsmen look to be hitting. There you go. What did I just say to you? That's 6. That's gone over. And that's straight over into the other ground. That's 6. So the second ball of Hasnan, and picked up by Atif and fired away for 6. And again, like I say, it's lovely. Always cracking, always amazing to see these batsmen and see the balls flying out with these boundaries and these 6s and 4. 63 for 1 now in 4.2. Racing along. Power play over is still on. They'll be looking to get through this power play, but I think Mavericks will be happy with the score, considering that they got off on a flyer in a power play, and every team would love to, you know, get those runs in the power play, because it will always become difficult once the fielders will go out. And in the beginning there'll always be pressure because everybody's in the circle. You're only allowed 2 fielders according to the HKSZ concept, which we launched in the United Kingdom many years ago. T21 cricket with world stars from Yuvraj Singh and everybody else who supported us back in London. Very well bowled. Good comeback from there.
Bowler name?
And Hasnan Ramzan, 21 years of age, very passionate, very knowledgeable with his cricket, and it's a very good wicket taker. It's slow down on his batting with a lot of commitments, but talent is always talent. Can he stop it? Oh, misfielded. That is not what they're going to be looking. They cannot be giving away runs like that. I think that was Saqib, if I'm not wrong, met him earlier on. Gone right through him, went down, not quick enough in the leg barrier, and 4 runs nevertheless on the name of Mavericks with Atif, and he'll be very pleased with the dot ball, and then a boundary. So there's a 6 dot ball with a 4. 3 more balls left of this over, and here we go. Hasnan Ramzan now back on. Can he get another wicket? He's looking to pick up wickets, and it's been hit again and through the gap, and that will be another boundary. Race away as a fast outfield 4. So that's 6.44. Pressure is on the HKSZ stars and their youngsters, and a lot of, as I say, wonderful cricket and talent to be displayed. Here we are. We've got spectators giving their little V's and their little victories and their little support and passion for the game. And amazing of what it is. And it's lovely to have travelled, you know, without having been an organiser, without having been, oh, that was beautifully bowled. Umpire not interested, but beautifully bowled there. And, you know, as I said, if this was an HKSZ, shall we say, review, a review would have been taken. But nevertheless, umpire not interested. And we move on to the next over. Let's see where the score has gone now. I think it's been taken to 71 for 1 in 5 overs. Cruising along. Some good balls were in there as well at the same time. And amazing. So let's see now. So 71 for 1 in 5 overs. 1 more over of the power play, and then we will have the normal overs, and then they'll decide to take the 11th over, where HKSZ has a 21st over of the power play with 2 fielders outside of the circle. So it's an amazing game going on. They need wickets. They'll need to really contain it. It's 14 runs per over at the moment. The game can always change. The ball is not a friend of anybody. You need to bowl at your right lengths. You need to contain. Your fielders need to contain. You got to feel good as well. Cricket is such a game if you're going to learn it, whether it's if you're playing for a profession, if you're playing for friendlies. It's become a wonderful sport over the many years, and yeah, no doubt about it. But great to be here, and great hello to everybody of the UAE.
Well left, WASI.
WASI's left that. They know that that's a wicket that they're going to be looking for. WASI's looking to monopolize, as they say, and we're just going to get a charger fitted in here to get this phone on charge, and a lot of technicalities on these phones. It's amazing what this technology can do nowadays. These 4K phones. That's gone. He's picked it up, and it's 6. Over the arc and out of the park, as we say. 49 number HAIDER WASI SHAH picked that up from Umair. You're going to give it to the batsman in the slot. He's going to pick it up. That's his job to do. Give it to me and I'll hit you. And that's exactly what HAIDER has done. He's picked it up and hit it for 6. And they're going to have to bowl in better areas. They're going to have to contain this. 77 for 1 in 5.2 overs. 4 balls left of the power play over. Let's see how the next 4 balls will be bowled. Here we are. 2 fielders outside the circle. We have Umair coming out to bowl, and a better bowl, contained it, backed up, and that's what it is. Not every ball is a 6. Well batted. You got to pick up the right ball. If you try to hit everything, that's where you'll get set up. And yeah, good display of cricket here. Obviously, Mavericks HKSZ won the toss, and the Stars youngsters, as I said, very new faces. We're not familiar with the team. It's not an official team of HKSZ Stars. I repeat, it's not an official team of HKSZ Stars. We're here to support Umair, and Umair has asked us to bring youngsters, and we have gladly, and he's brought a lot of talent according to his selections, and we've brought 4 of the HKSZ boys, and wonderfully, why not? It's not a matter of a name. It's about getting positive cricket on the run, and that's what it is. Cricket is being played, so these youngsters are getting opportunities, and that's what they say. You must play cricket, you must actively engage, and you must be on the field. Win or lose, cricket is the winner, and enjoy your cricket. Yeah, very well bowled again. They're going to take a single there. Yep. And good display of cricket there. So knocked away the 78 for 1 in 5.1, and yeah, very well bowled. He's going to have to keep this ball tight, and they're going to have to, you know, the run rate is fluctuating from 13 to 14, up and down, but you can never take a decision at this early age. When you're getting into the later stages, 21 overs or 20 overs or 11 overs cricket nowadays is very fast cricket. I mean, you can change the game in a few overs. You got the right batsman out there, if he's hits, or you got the right bowlers who can take the wicket, it can seriously change the game. And that's what it's about. I think I'm sure, I know there's a lot of bowling talent out there, but I think they've been held, and that's good. I think what the tactic here is, they're just getting through the power play. The captain has played very wisely, actually. He's taken a good responsibility. He's got through the power play overs, and I think now is when he'll look to rotate his bowlers, because I can identify a lot of talented bowlers who he did not give a bowl to in the power play over, and I think I'm beginning to understand why. Now the field will be open up. The next 5 overs will be normal until they want to come back into the power play, and he'll be looking to rotate his bowlers, and he'll be looking to pick up some wickets here, and that's exactly what he needs to do. So let's see now. I think, yeah, this is young Jamil. This is one of Umair's young lads from the team, but they're so happy to be associated and to be called the HKSZ Stars, and it's an honor for me, you know, to be able to let them have that name, let them have that, you know, love and passion that they show for HKSZ over the years. And you know, I thank everybody. I thank every young cricketer. I thank every parent. I thank every organizer. I thank everybody, official, governments or non, everybody who has supported HKSZ over the years. This is your platform. Cricket is not, Ajay Jadeja used to say to me, Nasser, cricket is not anybody's property. Cricket is for everybody. And that's exactly what I agree with. So wonderful cricket. It has no boundaries. It's a family, it's a unity, it's a passion. And that's where I see these parents. I mean, it doesn't matter of the weather. I met Mr. Shah when we first arrived in November because of the coronavirus back in the UK and the lockdown. Then we got stuck out at the same time with many of our other plans. Then London went on to the very well bowled by Jamil. Then London went on to the very good ball of the first over. I think that's what they need to do now. If they can now bring in their right bowlers, which is, I think the field has opened up, as I rightly said. And since then, we've made some wonderful friends, wonderful teams, and cricket all over, up and down the UAE. Bowled, and can they stop it? No, it's a boundary. Raced away, hit by, HAIDER SHAH. That was he picked it up, gone for 4, raced away. It's a very fast outfield, very, very fast outfield. And actually, out of these grounds in AJMAN, we're in AJMAN in the UAE, out of these 5-6 grounds, I've always liked this ground. It's very greeny. The lights are fine, they're great. So it's wonderful, it's just absolutely amazing. All the grounds are full, people are playing cricket all over. And as I always say, I really, do not look at a win or a lose, getting too old for that now. It's about getting these youngsters to actively engage and play quality cricket. Should be stopped and well stopped. And back in it, it'll just be a single. And this is what I say. So wonderful cricket. I'm gonna hand you over to Mr. Shah now. Mr. Shah,
I'm very happy, really.
He's very happy.
I'm very happy.
He invited me over, and I could never say no to parents, honestly. Another good ball after being hit for the first ball for a boundary. 2 good balls by Jamil. He's got this is what it's about. It's tactics. And I was saying by Mr. Shah, he's been wonderful. He sends me so many messages.
All over the world nowadays, the biggest, mostly cricket is very much in UAE.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good ball there. Dot ball. Dot balls is what they're going to be looking for. Absolutely, Mr. Shah. Cricket is being played around the world, and it's amazing.
In the country where the cricket grounds are, all sports grounds are mostly in abundance, there should be a short of hospitals. Really? Like New Zealand, there are much more grounds and few hospitals only.
Because they've got it very well contained. I mean, amazingly, New Zealand done very well through the COVID times.
You are building up the future upcoming generation.
Absolutely.
Healthy generation.
Absolutely.
With the grounds.
Support.
Good shot, and it may be a single run.
Single, and as I said, good ball. And this is what they need to do now. The fielders are out, power play is over. Gonna have to see how do these batsmen now able to manipulate. It's a very good over, actually. Just a single boundary came off that. I think 1 or 2 singles, and the rest were dot balls.
This is ball to ball for WASI SHAH.
There we go. Father, passionate father. He's got another camera with his 4K phone, ball to ball for his son HAIDER SHAH. And why not? Absolutely. I mean, if parents are not going to do it, who is going to do it? I mean, in London, I remember a speech of one of our coaches who was giving to the parents and the children that, at the end of the day, parents are the key. They go through so much to give you this opportunity. Our love is endless. It has no shall we say reason apart from your success as youngsters, and that's very essential. With that, I think Atif will take the strike, and Zakaria Ramzan from the United Kingdom is going to come up. 78 for 1. They've contained it well. The run rate has slightly gone down, but still it's an arse. The power play was very, very good. They're on 85 for 1 in 7 overs. And it's still good. The run rate's dropped from 14 to 12, but this is what cricket's about. The field is opened up, and now the batsmen will be tested. The bowlers are being rotated, so there seems to be a plan in place. And here we go. Zakaria's come on. He's been picked up there. Can he catch it? Oh yes! Wise dismissed him. They've underestimated, which often happens. Atif underestimated Zakaria. This is what Zakaria Ramzan is capable of over the years. He's played first 11 cricket, and me as a father, of course, eccentric and passionate. As I said, the captain's got a plan. He's kept his bowlers in hand. First ball of the over, he's come in and dismiss the opener, and that was a plan that was in place by the captain. I felt that with the way he kept his first two bowlers, just, you know, took the pressure. The run rate is now dropped, and so two of the openers now are gone. They'll be looking for another few wickets, which is why these bowlers have been brought off. If these bowlers can deliver their job and bowl what their captain has asked for them to bowl, as I say, it's about talent, it's not about height, age or anything like that whatsoever. And it's amazing. We were joking in one of the grounds with one of the big organizers who's arranging a lot of Ramadan leagues, and they were saying that we need to auction Zikriya, because everybody was saying we want Zikriya to play in Al Daid, we want Zikriya in Bataya, we want Zikriya in Dubai. And alhamdulillah, 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 I'm only proud of the one high up in the heavens, and nothing else. There's nothing to be over excited about. It's about, like I say, like HAIDER was SHAH's father, and me as a father, and every father out there who struggles to take their children out there. It's what we do, but we are all a family and a contribution to cricket, and that's very essential. These youngsters, when they make their careers, will look back, because I know cricketers who never had TV in their days. When I speak to Pakistan players, Indian players, they say, Nasser, you've done a wonderful job, because I actually brought the digital platform to the UAE. I brought the digital platform for the youngsters, and there we go. It should be just a single. And I'm proud to know, you know, that HKSZ was the one who